Welcome back guys. Today's video, you guys are going to be watching a nuclear with the Sheiva. This on the camo on the Sheiva is probably my favorite camo. I honestly forget what it's called. I think it's like the monochrome or monochrome or something along those lines. It's a epic camo for the weapons, but this is probably one of my favorite camos besides the dark matter, which I am currently working on. That's why I'm using the Sheiva in this gameplay. Now, in this gameplay, I basically was just like, the Sheiva shoots really slow, so basically I was head glitches pretty much. Like, I knew where everyone runs to a head glitch, so why not use a gun that's gonna like two-shot them or one-shot them in the head and fucking get them before they get you, pretty much. Now, for this gameplay, I actually was in a 4-man party, spawn trapping an uplink, and we were basically, well, I was basically taking control of the ball, like making sure they could not take the ball, and if they did, I would kill them before they got to our side, to uplink it as fast as I possibly could. And then everybody else basically tried to keep them in their spawn. If anybody got out to the ball, I would take care of the rest of pretty much. And then our little randoms would go around capping and shit like that, and so on and so forth. But as far as this gameplay goes, this is probably one of my best nuclears in my opinion, because the Sheiva is not the best gun because the fire rate, it's just a single shot weapon. But after using it in this game and then using it in other games, I've been getting really used to it, and I'm actually able to get like 3 people with it real fast. Like, as long as you're shooting them in their head, it's over with for them. They have no chance, because all you have to do is just one shot them. Because I got high caliber on it now, and it's basically a fucking assault rifle that snipes pretty much, and it's one shot, one kill to the head. So now that I'm actually trying to go for the dark matter camo for my weapons, I've actually thought about trying to start like a new series, like a nuke with every weapon, and actually try to drop a nuclear with each gun that I actually use, which is still very difficult, because I can actually use the weapon and like during the time that I'm using it I cannot get the nuke. So after I will use the weapon, I'm still gonna have to go back to it. Like, I've done the XR2 already, didn't get the nuke. I've died off plenty of nukes with the XR2. I got the M8 gold, didn't get a nuke with that. I've got the Pharaoh gold, didn't get a nuke with it. The Weevil, and so on and so forth. I've got a lot of guns gold that I haven't got nukes with. This gun, actually, I pretty much got all the headshots with it, and pretty much in one day. I think I need like 8 or 9 more or something like that. But I'm almost done getting the Sheiva completely gold. So once I get the Sheiva gold, I think my next gun I'm gonna work on is probably either the HVK or possibly the ICR. One of like the harder assault rifles in my opinion, because the ICR doesn't kill as fast as it should, for me at least. And then the HVK, I just don't like the recoil on it. I just don't like the kick of the gun, pretty much. Like, it doesn't agree with me. Honestly, going for the dark matter, it's actually very fun, just for the simple fact of I'm actually able to use the weapons that I have not used before, like the Sheiva. I never really actually liked the Sheiva until like now, just because it wasn't a gun that I actually wanted to use, or actually like just because everybody used it, just because it was like a 2-shot weapon and shit. But actually, like, after using it, like, I actually do really like this gun. Like, it's actually a pretty cool gun to use, just because like you can sit back and watch like mid map, and you can basically maintain mid map with just the Sheiva. Like right here, I'm trying to maintain the ball with the Sheiva on uplink. I actually did a very good job of maintaining it and keeping them off of it as much as I possibly could. We ended up going into overtime, and that's how I was able to get my nuke with this gun, is going into overtime and them just keep coming at the ball, and I actually ended up getting it. I think I went on the second half, right before the first overtime started. I was actually on like a 20 or a 24 or something like that. But this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It really means a lot. And if you already aren't, please subscribe. That means a lot too, guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.